they really, through their behaviors, offered up this trust in everything that they did and in the community. And so I think we talk about a partnership that we always have with the students, and I think they made it clear that this really was a partnership where we're doing things together, and that the way they approached everything, that we have so many positive people here, but from a role model standpoint, they were always positive, and I'm sure they had some bad days here and there, but I never saw them.
I think their impact was absolutely major. They basically reinvented Team Fuqua in the sense that they took it apart, they looked at the values, the attributes. People have lived it, have experienced it, but nobody really unpacked it in terms of telling us with very specific attributes what Team Fuqua is about, number one, and number two, they told us how to live those values. So they basically celebrate the values, they celebrate Team Fuqua, recognize people who were exhibiting the attributes of the brand, so they just gave us a guidebook for that. And that's tremendous.
From Simon painting his face for Fuqua basketball games, for Rachael, helping out with the, stash bash. I mean, they're very visible. Anywhere you go, Simon and Rachael are there. Their fingerprints are on Fuqua in clubs, in the classroom, and they just, I'd like to think that they kind of operate Fuqua behind the scenes in a way, but also lead by example.
I think with both of them, they have this unique drive of led by the heart and the head. Sometimes you see people who are sort of solely logically driven, and they're thinking about what's rational and what makes the most sense, what's the most efficient, what have you. And they definitely have an element of that. I mean, they understand their surroundings and they get sort of how to make things work based on what we have. But there's also this undeniable element of heart, this passion, this understanding of who they are and who they want to be and how they want to serve. And it's so present in everything that they do. So that combination, that head and that heart drive, is pretty lethal. And I'd say, as members of the class of 2014, we're pretty privileged to be led by not one, but two people who have that kind of drive.
I'm proud to have been at Fuqua, to be honest. I'm proud to go out into the world and say that, I am Team Fuqua, and that I was a part of this community. I'm so proud to have gone here and been a part of this, and I'm proud to have been given the opportunity to be in this school. I'm gonna wear blue forever.
The opportunity to really step back and think about what are the things that make Fuqua great, how can we continue to do those things, and how can we continue to be better in everything that we do, has been an absolute privilege. To be able to sit down with people like Russ Morgan and Bill Boulding and other people in the Dean Suite and really talk about the future of the school and what role do students have to play in that during our time here and when we leave, has been incredible. And I really hope that we've made a difference in the direction that the school's going, and that Fuqua is going to continue to be truly one of the best business schools in the world.